We are back here on Zielonka, and the first thing we are doing today is selling off these planks that we made for presumably no reason whatsoever. I'm not quite sure what in the world happened, but if you missed the last one, definitely go check it out because we are not making pianos. No more space for planks. Oh, come on, bro. Just take the planks, man. You know, we could buy this place if we wanted to. Buy the carpentry and do the stuff other than pianos. Yeah, let's do it, man. Let's do it. What can we make it here? We can make furniture out of planks, which is owned right now for some reason. Let's deactivate that. And furniture from wood. So I guess furniture from planks is the only thing we can do, isn't it? Well, there you go. How much money do we have left? 211,000? I think we can upgrade this just like once, right? Yeah, just upgrade it just a little bit. There we go. Now we've got room for a lot more, which means we could sell the rest of this. Nice. Well, when I say sell, I mean get rid of it. So at least there's that. Let's jump right in here again. I believe there's probably some places we could take the plank furniture. Supermarket's the only place. So I'm going to set this up to get rid of it on its own for me. So what we will do is we will take the planks from here. So the planks that are made there, we will change the output to distributing, which will send it to the carpentry, and we are going to change the furniture to selling. So there you go. We also get wood chips out of this as well. We're going to sell those too. Now we don't have to deal with this anymore, and funny enough, I don't think I need this trailer anymore. So I guess we could go ahead and sell this, probably for a lot less than we paid for it. Yeah, just a little bit less. But the good thing is, we get to harvest today. And here it is. I didn't realize how much of a hill this was right here. But that's quite an extensive hill. And there, all of that is a lot of canola. We're going to be doing that today. It's going to be a lot of fun. Oh boy. There's also some new goodies that Omatana has released. And I think we're going to trade out some of the stuff on our farm for those mods. You see, Omatana updated her TARDIS XL pack, which includes combine harvester, tipper, and a loading wagon. And it just so happens that we are utilizing the exact same loading wagon, the exact same trippers right here, and the exact same combine harvester. We literally are using the exact same stuff. So I'm thinking, why don't we sell what we have, and then we will buy what she has upgraded and updated. That's exactly what we're going to do. Actually, there may be one or two things that we do keep. So let's go in here and take a look at this. I didn't actually review this ahead of time. So we've got a 25,000 or 125,000 liter capacity on here. Well, that's great, but mine has a capacity of 1 million liters. So I think I'm going to keep that. Now, tippers have been added, which is pretty cool. 250,000 liters here. Mine holds 50. So I'm going to go with that. Also, she has one for the smaller amount. And she's got a combine harvester. Now, I don't think this is much different than the one that I'm using currently right now. Horsepower rating's the same, but this actually holds more, 250,000 liters, as opposed to the 100,000 liters that the one that I have now does. The only thing is, it is based off the Deutz, but there are no other options. We get a main color, so we could change that up, but there's no logos, nothing like that. So overall, it may look a little bit more boring, I think is a good term to use, but it's not because the mod itself is boring. It's just because it is the way it is. Where's the rest of my stuff at? Why is trailers deselected? Let's turn that back on. There we go. Something tells me we are not getting out of this alive. So let's see, 97,000, 22,000, 18, and 19. It's not bad. It's only $157,000 though. So let's start off with our combine. It's 130 by itself, which is a lot. Wide wheel setup. And then we have to figure out the color that we want. The thing is, like I mentioned, it is like all color all the time on here. We could do with like a chrome if we wanted to, with a nice red. May go with this. I like that color a whole lot, but I need to find something that matches the wheels. And I think honestly like a black or something like that would work well. That's actually not a bad color right there. What is that? Dark green metal. Let's go dark green metal. Of course, we need to get a header that matches along with that, so dark green metal for the header as well, and that's... Oh yeah, we've already spent way too much money. It's not the most unique trailer ever, but it does hold a lot. So we are down in everything, to say the least. Let's get some of that dirt off of there. This harvester's definitely a little bit different, but you know what? I kinda like it. It's pretty cool. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna start. I think, I don't know, maybe down here? Run over a couple of these tree saplings. This should work. Double check, make sure our straw swath is on. It is, which means we are about ready to harvest. Let's bring it down. And the great thing about this is I don't actually have to like fast farm with this. The harvester itself will hold just a bajillion liters. And then on top of that, the header goes 12 miles an hour without me having to do anything, which is the top speed of this. This is kind of neat. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right. My idea here is at least around the ends. I'm going to run back and forth 3 times, and then we're going to hire a worker to go to the other side, and then up and down 3 times on the other side as well, and then try and get a couple little headlands around the middle, trying to just make it nice and easy so that the worker, whenever I eventually hire them, will do a decent job. Quick check-in with you guys. We are almost done with our full set of headlands, and then we are going to take this up to the top and hire them on a worker, because that's exactly what I'm going to do here. So, ba-bam, ba-bam, ba-bam. There we go. That is our headland pass. Let's show you exactly what we've done. So we went back and forth between here 3 times, once across, up and down 3 times, and then 3 times here, 3 times here, and 3 times here. Actually, not in that order, though, which is, I think, worth mentioning. So I'm going to run probably one more here at the other end. If we have to drive at 12 miles an hour, we may as well harvest while we're doing it. That way we're not wasting time and opportunities here. So there we go. We're at about 20,000 liter capacity for all of this. We will not need to empty this, which is great. One thing I may do moving forward is buy another one. Because it would be super cool to have 2 of these bad boys so that I could hire them up and just be done with it. We'll probably get to that point eventually, but today we are not at that point. We don't have the money. Here we go. Hire them up and let them rock. There you are. So now we need to find a tractor that I can use to move things around. See, this goes 26. This goes 32. I think this will be the appropriate vehicle to pull over this. The loading wagon. Oh, yeah. And now the fun of go, go, go and get it all done as quickly as possible starts. One of the smart things to do in this situation would probably be to try and use a loading wagon with arms on it, but I mean, this is what we've got, so this is what we're going to use. We're going about 3 times faster than the combine harvester, so we will catch up to them sooner, if not later. Well, we've almost caught up with them. We haven't done all of the passes they've done, but they've only hit, what was that, 4 of them? Yeah, so not too bad. The amount of straw that we're getting is great, though. We got 100,000 liters already, and that's, up to 30,000 liters, so getting about 1/3 on the straw. It's pretty good. So I got some ideas. I'm sitting here looking at a couple fields that I think would be a lot of fun to expand over to. For example, 88 and 89, we got carrots and parsnips in here. We got some other random stuff up here, too, but this would be a really nice block of fields to go through. However, I don't have the money to get all of this at the same time, so I need to find out which one's more expensive. Okay, field 49. We're going to buy that field immediately. There we go. Buy the land. Yes, please. Thank you very much. Now we own that. I need to be able to harvest carrots, and there is a new way to do that. And that's with this guy right here, the Homer Terradals T440 Multi-Harvester. We've utilized this and a couple other pieces in previous videos, but I think this specifically will be very nice to run. We can either do 60,000 liters, but that fills up fairly quickly. I think 250,000 would probably be the better way to go. We're going to leave the engine the way it is. We're going to leave everything else the way that it is and lease it for $10,700. Now, we need to find ourselves one that does, what did I say? We're doing carrots? Is that what the field is? This guy? Carrots, yeah. So we need to take that. Let's get in here and find a carrot harvester header Let's see, standard, fast, and unreal. I can, yeah, we're not gonna go too crazy with that. See, 5,000 or 500, that's 1,000. So I could save myself a little bit of money just by doing that. Ba-boom, baby. Yeah. It still moves pretty quickly. I've gotten a hold of a couple of these that have the like higher revved engines and stuff like that, which are just ridiculous. But yeah, this works pretty well. What I'm gonna do is we're gonna take this guy right here. Let's go ahead and enable fast farming in it. That way I don't have to do that later. And we are going to take everything that's in the carrot field, sell that. Then we are going to get a parsnip header and harvest the parsnips, sell that. And then hopefully by the time we've bought and sold both of those, we have enough money to buy these at the top as well. I don't know if that's gonna work or not, but we can easily find out. I don't know what the best way to do this actually is. I think maybe just kind of go in a long row like this, set it here, hire him up on a worker, and let him rock and roll. Yeah, I guess so. Pretty glad I didn't go with 60,000 liter capacity right now, because that would be already real full, like 20% going on 30%. Ooh, this is filling up too, though. So with a 250,000 liter capacity, we have filled up to, what's that, 16, 17, maybe 18 when it's all said and done. Almost 20% in one pass. That's a lot. So we can do about 5 passes before we have to unload this. Fortunately, we've got a trailer that'll do it, so that makes things nice and easy. We'll get down through here. There we go. All right. I'm up on a worker. We need to go get a tipper ASAP. Dude, I'm gunning it. And that harvester's catching up with us. I'm trying to get to this other end so that we can kind of catch him and unload, but I'm not quite sure how that's going to work out. I'm excited we get to use this new trailer, though. So this is at least a good thing. Maybe being downhill will make this a little bit easier than I think it will. I don't know. I don't actually know how this is going to work. You know what? Let's just make it easy on ourselves. So there we are, 53%, 130. Cool, 133,000 liters, all in that. Man, that's so much. Let's bring it around. Actually, I need to pipe that out. There we go. It will pull under this and maybe try and hire a worker and try and hit go, go, go all at the same time. I don't know if we'll be able to do that or not. That's going to unload pretty quickly. All right, it's 2 to the left, hire a worker, and gun it. Oh, he's too fast. It just goes way too fast, man, and this stupid Deutz just does not have the power to get up and go. Why? There's a 2-mile-an-hour difference, and I can't even catch, dude. Well, I guess it is what it is. Let's, so we got 133,000 liters here. We'll just kind of go back to the other end and wait, or maybe better down here. And we'll just stay down here. So now we just kind of get back to the way things were. Get back to normal. We'll get a little bit of harvesting done. We're going to pick up as much of this straw as we possibly can. And we're going to have a nice big sale. But unfortunately, there's so much more left to do that we're not going to be able to finish it here. So hopefully we'll finish harvesting in the next one.